because even if I got through the fence, which there's not really an opening, and there's no trespassing signs, which I mean, whatever. But so even then, if I was inside the fence, it would be so close that I wouldn't be able to get a very good shot of it. So, I mean, I could get in and do some stuff and get some better shots. But if I wanted to get the entire tower, I wouldn't be able to do it. But like if you're doing something where the chain link, kind of fits in, then that's good. Then that's cool. That's cool. That's fine. It's not that shooting the fence was not was not doable, or that I don't like to shoot chain link fence. That's not the thing. But it's got to lend itself to the image. If it doesn't, if there's an abandoned house, that looks like it's from the Depression era, and it's surrounded by modern chain link fence, well, that's not what I'm looking for. If it's a prison or an insane asylum with a chain link fence around it with barbed wire pointing on the inside, yeah, I'm good with that.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to let you handcuff me to a chain link fence and photograph me shirtless with leather pants on. It's not going to happen.
Okay, well, here's the problem there. You're the one that offered that up, so yeah. You can point your finger at me all you want, but I didn't say anything. Hey, guess who I saw? Warrior.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I saw it on YouTube maybe about a year ago.
Warrior US or Warrior UK?
Warrior US. Fighting for the Earth Warrior. That Warrior. Yeah. Freaking nuts.
Actually, I just saw a new band yesterday that I thought they weren't bad. I mean, it was one of these super groups put together on that fucking record label all the 80s has-beens are on.
Yeah.
They're called Blackhawk, and it's Matt Starr on drums. I don't know if you know who Matt Starr is.
No.
He's the guy who did the drums on the last, maybe the last two Mr. Big albums. And then the guitarist was Red Beach from Winger.
Oh yeah, I know Red Beach.
Actually, I think he's been Whitesnake now longer than he was ever with Winger.
Listen, man, when you you're in the armpit of the United States because I can't hear shit you're saying, dude. Okay. Oh shit. I'm gonna edit like the last 5 minutes out because there's like nothing going on.
Yeah.
Oh, are you in? Are you up yet? Are you back?
Okay. I can hear you. Whether you can hear me.
Okay, I can hear you now.
You'll have to let me know.
Okay, I can hear you now. Okay. Yeah, because you were dropping out.
Okay. Okay, what I was saying was Red Beach had been playing with Whitesnake for the last 15, 20 years. And then the bass player is Jeff Pilson from Doc.
Pilson, yeah.
And he's been playing with Foreigner for the last 20 years.
Oh, jeez.
And then the lead singers, they actually fucking still got the voice of the gods. It's fucking Robin McCauley.
Robin McCauley? Holy crap. Yeah, Macaulay Schenker Group. Macaulay Schenker Group.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, because originally,
I heard that. Okay. I just heard the first single, and it's the band's called Black Swan, and it wasn't bad.
Okay, I'll have to check it out, see what's going on. That's cool. Yeah, I remember when Robin McCauley came out. Michael Schenker Group was originally MSG was Michael Schenker Group, but then when Robin McCauley joined, Robin McCauley had his own name, so they started calling it Macaulay Schenker Group. And they're still calling it MSG, but calling it Macaulay Schenker Group instead. So yeah, that's cool. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the guy, the singer from Warrior, Paramore McCarty. Yeah, very different than what he used to look like, but still a good singer, but just not, not my thing anymore. Oh God, what the hell happened the other day? There was something I wanted to talk about. Oh, yeah, whatever. It's late in the night. Oh well, there was this one thing. I did find this girl that wants to agree to come on, which under normal circumstances would not be that significant, except that her in her previous incarnation she was a pinup model, so it might be it might be kind of nice. Um, so we'll see how that goes. Needless to say, everybody always goes, "Oh yeah, no sweat, no sweat, I'll come on." And then it's okay. Well, are you coming on? Well, I'm kind of busy right now because it's Christmas and I have to take photos and all this stuff. Okay, whatever. So we'll see if she shows up and if she, backs it up. I also found another one who was doing some odd stuff, some weird, heavily modified like horror stuff that you might actually like. Um, but the only problem with that guy is that a lot of it seems to be parodies of other things. Like it's not. Some of it is really good, like original work, original images. Others seems to be like, um, 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 what's the word? The The other stuff seems to be things like parodies that you would recognize from a movie or from a comic book or something like that. But he's tweaked it as his own, and that's fine. But that kind of stuff doesn't interest me. I like the original stuff. What does he come up with? I mean, anybody can do. I mean, I'm not saying that like Weird Al Yankovic isn't a freaking genius, because he is, but. He made most of his career parodying the work that other people have done. Although he's done some original stuff, which is actually really good. And hell, the guy's a good singer. All right, I'm not. Yeah, yeah.
Here's my thing about Weird Al. Can you sit and listen to an entire album without stopping and going, okay, I'm done?
No, you can't. You can't.
No.
Weird Al is one song at a time. Yeah.
Yeah. And as far as pictures go, look, I won't go see some of my closest friends playing cover bands, and I won't go to see them because I just have no interest. I have no interest in seeing somebody covering somebody else's art.
Oh, yeah.
It holds no interest for me whatsoever.
Yeah, me neither. There was a Facebook post about that, very similar to that, actually from a guy called the guy, I guess it's called Justin Guitar, and he posts some memes and stuff. Most of them are freaking from the perspective of a guitarist, so it ain't that great anyway. And one of them was about cover bands getting paid and originals not getting paid, and I just said, yeah, well, I said, my piece, and somebody pops up and goes, well, then is the L.A. Philharmonic a bunch of hacks, blah 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 blah, and you must not have a lot of friends. I'm going, what the, who are you? Why you, what? So I go, listen, man. I go, oh, I said it's riding coattails. That's what I said. I said, listen, man, the only thing worse than a cover band is a tribute band. So, and don't call me, don't get on my case. You don't know me. And of course, right after that, a guy popped up and he goes, yeah, man. He goes, he supported what I said. And then that was the end of the discussion, because this guy was expecting to get people to support him, and nobody was supporting him. In fact, a lot of people were saying, it's fine, but I wouldn't walk a mile for it, to go see a cover band. I wouldn't walk a mile for it. If I'm at a bar and I'm shooting pool or whatever, and I'm hanging out with my girl, and that's fine. And there's a band and they're a cover band, yeah, whatever. But I would not specifically go searching out a cover band. They simply don't have that kind of appeal. Nobody goes. Nobody says, "Hey, good."
I'm calling plagiarism on you right now.
Why?
You almost verbatim quoted Eddie and the Cruisers Part 2.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, well, I was in a bar and you were playing. Yeah. It'd be nice to be there, and then I'd walk out and forget all about you.
Yeah. Well, hey, what can I say, man? It's the freaking truth. The thing is people don't go looking for a cover band. Nobody says, hey, that's my favorite cover band. No, people don't do that. They show up at a bar. Hey, oh, that band, yeah, they're pretty good. Okay, cool, that's fine. Yeah, I saw them, 2 weeks ago, and they did a, kind of a cool version of this particular song. But nobody, goes home on Friday night, cashes their check, picks up their old lady, and goes driving across the county to some freaking dive bar so that they can hear this particular cover band. Because it
Well,
doesn't work like that.
well, even if they do, it has a limited growth potential.
Yeah, yeah,
There's no rock stardom for somebody mimicking someone else's art.
yeah. There isn't.
Your ability to grow beyond that, and to be honest, the fact that you're not working on original material means you're stifling your ability to actually grow your own art.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
But
You become a technically proficient player, but you're not an artist.
now, that being said, my girlfriend has pointed something out to me. Not everyone is a creator.
Okay, yeah, yeah,
Okay, not everyone can create, and at a certain point in music,
yeah,
and I
yeah,
understand. I'm not bitter about it. I'm just saying, if I can't make my music, I'm not going to go out there and make music at all.
yeah, yeah. I agree. Yeah, a lot of people aren't like that. To them, it's a way to make money, or like sometimes you'll find people and when you ask them why did you get into music, why did you get into guitar, they say, oh, to get girls and beer, and that's it. It has nothing to do with artistic pursuit at all. It has to do with trying to get somebody, a hot girl to actually talk to them, and get drunk. That's about it. The statement you said about
Okay.
Some people. Go ahead. I want to.
Now, don't get me wrong. I felt. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I would just want to say I want to return to the part about the where you said where your girl said that some people can't create. See, when I was young and early on in my in playing, my opinion was always, and now of course it's changed, but my opinion was that anybody can do it. It's nothing special. Everybody has the ability to do it. The only thing that they have to do is apply themselves. But what I've figured out is that that's not true. That there are some people. See, to me and you, it's easy. We just do it. I mean, who cares? You just wing it, make it up, and that's it. But but to them, it's not possible. And there was a story that I heard two stories that were very similar. One was between Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons, and the other one was between Paul McCartney and John Lennon. And it was the same thing. They talked as if writing music was not commonly done. And in fact, there was when they were talking to Gene Simmons, he said, I thought I was the only one that actually wrote anything. Nobody wrote music. I was the only one that did it. And then I heard about this guy named Paul Stanley, and I went over, and he was writing music too. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So what I had figured out was, and it was a long, hard road, is that not everybody can. Not everybody can do that. I thought that it was just, all you had to do was do the work. That's why I hated the term talented. I hated that. It's like the luck of the draw. You got the genetic ability to do something, and you just happen to be lucky. You just happen to have the genetics. I hated that, but I think that it actually might be true. And my mom said the same thing to me more than one occasion. And then your girl said that, and I always and now I firmly believe that the people who can actually create. Now I'm not saying that everybody's creative. Everybody has that creative impulse. That's human nature.
Yeah.
But in certain, but
Oh yeah.
but their ability to create materializes in other medium. So you have these people that they want to be a guitar, they want to be a musician. Oh, I want to be a musician so bad. Oh, okay. But you stink.